Oh my gosh, I'm Angela Oberer, and the show is amazing. I had no idea what to expect because this is the first NAPI conference that I've ever been to. And I didn't actually know about any of the conferences whatsoever until I patched up with Mark and Jeannie. And I think I found them through an info list or something, and it made sense to me because you had told me that you could save 7 years of the learning curve by coming to a conference. And I said, wait a second, that makes sense to me because I don't have 7 years for trial and error. So I buckled down and I decided that it's an investment. So it's an investment in myself, but I'll tell you what, coming here has way more than paid for everything. I mean, everything that I learned, I got way, way, way more than I paid for. From day one when I signed up, and I got several emails and then phone calls and conference calls and oh my gosh, more information than I ever expected. That took me from the very inception of the idea of my show all the way through to literally being here to pitch a show that I might have a deal from here at this conference. And I think I have to say the thing that has helped me the most is building confidence in my own show. Because I knew what I wanted to create, but I didn't know how to go about doing it. And so everything that I learned from you guys, from the pitch school, from the CDs, from the sample one sheets, from the experiences of other people that are in the Hitmaker Tour, learning from them as well, because as you guys were giving us critiques and what have you, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's something I need to fix as well. And I cannot thank you guys enough. I am so super excited about being here at the conference and just the people that I've met, the business cards that I've collected. Oh my gosh, I have a boatload of follow-up.
How many contacts have you made here?
You know, I have not counted, but I've gone through over 400 cards being here. And when I give somebody, I collect one in return. So, and it's not just how many cards can I collect, because for me there's a follow-up system as well, so that each NAPI I'm building on what I did this time. And if we're in this business, I have to think of this, if we're in this business, we will always be pitching something, right? Come and learn how to do it. And if you don't know how to do it, learn. I mean, there are everything from simple steps to conferences to phone calls to private consulting. And then, of course, you have Wayne here who can help you punch up your script or just really give you some good advice. And then the other Hitmaker Tour people that I've met here has been amazing, hearing their stories and hearing how they've been networking and connecting. I cannot thank you and Jeannie enough. I've been so overwhelmed by your kindness and your generosity and your expertise. I have told several people here on the floor about you guys. I'm like, go to Mark and Jeannie. Simply for the fact that I'm comfortable being at a convention, but I wasn't comfortable selling something that I'd never sold before. And that was my biggest fear. Because I think like a lot of new people that are getting involved in the industry, we're fearful of what we don't know. And so I think you have to admit it. Here's what I don't know. Okay, I'll act like a fool for a second. Help me understand what I don't know. And you and Jeannie did a brilliant job of that, taking me from what I don't know to literally having my own one sheet. Mark and Jeannie walked me through every step. They helped me critique what words were more powerful than other words. I mean, gosh, this is absolutely fantastic. And then at the show, I have anything from I did a 2-word pitch yesterday. I handed someone my business card and I said, funeral comedy. He said, we'll be in touch. It depends. Sometimes that's all the time you have. And there are times that you whip out your iPad and you go through your entire pitch packet. And I've done everything in between. So I am so enamored with this conference, with your pitch school, with your series. I cannot thank you enough. And I can't wait to meet Jeannie, because I tell you what, she's a doll. She's been so helpful and so kind and patient, because I've asked a ton of questions. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much.